Well, hello there, people. I hope you're keeping very well. I know it's only been 24 hours since I've seen you last, but I got to sneak in a little stream here, a little cheeky stream. In fact, I'm just going to turn the fan on because it's that cheeky. I'm getting a little bit flustered, a little bit hot under the collar. Bear with me a second. There we go. Yes, I've basically been left to my own devices today, and I was thinking, should I stream? Is it a bit too much? Is it not? And in short, I got bored of, well, not bored, but I needed a break from video editing. So I thought, actually, let's maybe spend a few hours on Slay the Spire, and then I guess I'll get back to it. Well, I've got to make dinner, really. Reheat some food. That'd be nice. And then, if I can be bothered, I'll do a bit more video editing.
A wild Oompa lady
and then
has
go back
appeared.
to go to bed. Oompa, welcome on in. How are you, Oompa? How are you? You must be working at this point, right? Especially as this is what? It's 6 p.m. over here. And you're usually, what, 2 hours left when I'm streaming at 7 p.m. So hopefully I can entertain you just a touch, just a tad, in the final hours of work, unless you're finishing early. I hope you're okay though. Have you got any plans for the weekend other than the Sunday coffee? I could do with more coffee actually. You know what? I'm gonna take some water. This will wake me up with its natural caffeinated, rivers from the mountains of Evian or whatever. Now, I was torn whether to play Slay the Spire or not today, because I have been playing it a lot on stream, and I don't want people getting bored. But we are getting very close with the Watcher, so I feel like we could do it soon. I feel like we could do it very, very soon. I'm in fact working. I'm done in just over an hour, but then mini road trip with my bro. Oh, that sounds cool. Anywhere in particular? Or is it going to be a surprise? And how long is it for? Is that what you're going to be doing for the weekend? Like it's going to be over the next few days? Let's see here. I guess let's just go straight into play, shall we? Here we go. Watcher. Ascension level 20. Let's see what we can do. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain a random common relic. Lose 6 max HP. Choose a rare colourless card to obtain. What was it last time? I think it was something quite good. I can't remember. Or obtain a random boss relic. Let's have a look at the colourless cards. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Chrysalis, shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Or shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat also. Thing is, the random stuff could be rare cards, and if it's a skill, that could be good. I'm thinking the attacks could be basic. Maybe we should look at the skills, I think, for the Watcher. Maybe? Let's do it. A couple of hours away to a small town raspberry festival thing. He wants to go get raspberry milkshakes and buy some fresh berries. Nice. I don't think I've ever had a raspberry milkshake. I could be lying there though. But I'd imagine the jams and stuff would be pretty cool. Maybe they got posh peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Of course, not just peanut butter and jelly on a plate. That'd be kind of weird. Maybe. That does actually sound really cool, and I'm kind of jealous. I hope you have an amazing time once it happens. Definitely take some pictures. Or not. But yeah, I'd love to see what a raspberry festival can bestow upon us mortals. Okay, let's have a little look at the map. Blub, 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 blub. So basically camp elite on each side, with the middle having the option for 2 elites instead of 2 camp, instead of a camp and elite. And then we got camp, elite, both sides here. So kind of basic. I want to go to this direction, and then we'll see what we want to do closer to the top. Okay, so bump, bump, and we'll just block a little bit. And then I've been weakened, which kind of blows, but it might not matter that much. Actually, yes it does. Ew. Kind of poopy. But we'll just go for the blocks for the moment. Okay, that's quite nice actually. Meditate, Sanctity, Deceive Reality. Cool. And then one on here. And then, oh, the free Sanctity. That is actually really cool. A free Sanctity. We'll do Eruption over here. Oh, could that be the sound of Batpool? I think it is. Welcome on in, good sir. Actually, I've just realised I need to blow up the chat. Hold on a second. So, boom. I also need to bring up my YouTube chat just in case. So, boom. And boom. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's put you over here. Batpool, are you doing good today, given the circumstances? What are you doing for to celebrate the start of the weekend? There you are, I can see you all now. I have some mixed emotions about it, but said I would go. There'll be some pretty canyons on the drive. Is it mixed emotions about the raspberries? What is a fear of raspberries? Hold on a second, I actually need to... Surely that's got to be a thing, right? What is a fear of raspberries called? What? How do you even pronounce that? Smellophobia is the fear of raspberries. There you go. You know what? I think it's that important. I'm going to put it into the chat. Boom, bop. There you go. Smellophobia. How do you even pronounce that? That genuinely seems like a made-up word and has nothing to do with raspberries. Oh, with the sound of the wall breaking. Oh, my mistake, Batpool, my mistake. So yeah, currently manga reading and music and doing some GOAT format things with friends. Oh, you've been into the GOAT format recently, haven't you? Have you made it a regular thing with your friends? Let's see what card we can pick up. I think we need to pick up attacks. Wallop could be quite good. I do love a follow-up. But I think... Yeah, go on. Let's take a risk on Wallop. Okay. We can actually play Wallop immediately. Slap. Cool. Get the cultist down to half health. Goat, I see you there. There is a little wave for you. A wave just for you. How are you today, sir? Let's see. Maybe Tantrum? Yeah, another way to get into Wrath mode, I think. I don't think Chrysalis is going to do much good here. Actually, you know what? Sod it. We'll do that. The Vault, that is kind of what I was hoping for from Chrysalis. Being able to skip turns for free once you draw it. Like, that is ridiculous, right? Slap. And then... Tantrum again. Can make Eruption free. I don't think it actually matters because it's going to be 18 damage. Cool. And we shall take Tranquility. So we can cross between, what's it called? Wrath mode and Calm. Now, yeah, even a custom bandlist got stale for us, so going back to the old faithful GOAT format where my big fish will slap you in the face. You do love the big fish, don't you? EP stayed up to like 2 AM yesterday. Is that to do with what you were going to do with your friend? Yes, that sounds really wrong. But I remember you said that you could only stay for a little bit because of your friend or something like that. Is it because of that? You didn't rob a bank or something, did you? Yeah, exactly. I knew, I knew that would be taken out of context. I really should have thought about the sentence I was saying before, you know. You know. Yeah, okay. We won't talk about that anymore. What do we have here? 13 damage. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Let's slap this one because that's going to get stronger first. I genuinely want to hold on to these potions for the elite. Unblock damage, that'll be 12 or something. That won't be enough for you guys. Okay, hold on. This is a weird hand. I could just get 6 block, slap and defend and take just a touch more damage. I could do Eruption, Miracle Wallop, but then that won't actually do much for me. Or Tantrum, Wallop, Tranquility. Would 12 be enough? Almost. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Let's do it on you. 13 damage. I didn't realise this was going to go up to 13. Otherwise, I would have done it on you. Okay. So we'll do that. Do this. And then go back into calm mode. And so we take 1 damage. Which is fine. Ooh, okay. We'll... Hold on, what's the attacks? 4, 8. That'll be fine. So, bup. Slap. Oh, it will go to 9. I really need to be able to count. Blessings of the Forge. Blessings of the Forge could be better for an elite. Because it just beefs up our attack cards. But then if we go up against Lagavulin, maybe we do need this. Yeah, interesting. Let's get Crush Joints. Okay, boop. You was playing web fishing with my friend. Oh, web fishing! You've been doing that for the past few days, haven't you? Not that I've got anything against that, of course. What do I want to do here? This will do 9
pizza time.
Damage. Yo, it's the pizza. It is the pizza. How are you? Man, seeing a lot of you over the 24 hours. I feel like I'm streaming. Well, obviously I'm streaming more this week because I'm doing a secret stream. But I feel bad that you're all coming out to see me. You should be doing something more productive with your time. Why are you watching me fail at yet another Slay the Spire stream? But no, I hope you're good, Pizza. I hope you're good. Doing pretty good. Just was chilling on some Mario Kart with some siblings. Is that the new Mario Kart? How are you finding the Switch 2 stuff? Because I just hear more and more bad stuff about it. Not in terms of the tech, but more the practices with Nintendo. And didn't they force people to play tracks that they didn't want to, or something like that on Mario Kart recently? It's something like that, anyway. I think I'm going to be taking some damage here, whether I like it or not. If we do this, this will go up to double damage, so we can take this one out. I might use the fire potion here, actually. Boom. Throw on this. And then just defend a little bit. Yeah, I'm not fond about using the fire potion here, but I was going to take a lot of damage and I was going to be weakened, so it is what it is. Okay, so 12 we'll do over here. 13 we'll do over here. And this will do over here. Cool, I think that's the play. This would be nice. It's just we don't have anything to stop the debuff. That's the problem. I might skip all of this lot because we've got an elite coming now, right? And I want to be able to draw into the attacks and stuff. And we don't have many attacks anyway. Yeah, okay, fine. Skip. Go for this, and we shall smith. Shall we smith Wallop? Smith Pension. What happens if we smith Chrysalis? Shuffle 5 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Maybe we make a one of these so it doesn't cost as much energy. Or maybe this to vulnerable. Okay, we'll do this one because it's a 66% chance we're going to bump into an enemy that we can actually use it on. And if we can't, then, well, GG's, I guess. It's the old GameCube version. I would not want to buy Switch 2. Neither do I. Didn't they jack up the price recently of the older Switches as well now? I think they did. Yeah, bad times. Okay, good. Give us our... Oh, and the free skills are not going to be good here. Although Scroll might be. Okay, let's see how this ends up. We could do the free Crescendo, Tantrum, Wallop, and Eruption together. So we only take 4 damage, and then we're still in Wrath form, so as long as we get attacks... 12, 12... use the Miracle, use the Scroll, and we're going to crush those joints. Slap! Yeah, we're definitely not going to take 75 damage, thanks. Okay, cool. Empty Fist could be good. Vault is always a very nice card. But we just don't have much on the attack front. Saying that, if our free skills get us some mantra, that could be good. This is such a weird hand. Oh, sorry, such a weird option. You know what? Let's try it. I've got a good feeling. A good feeling, everyone. Okay, extra strength is nice. I say we remove a defend here. Because our skills could give us some defensive stuff. And yes, we can't purchase any relics. But at the same time, it's not a huge thing. Honestly, these relics I'm not too fussed with. It's always nice to have 1 extra strength, but you know, Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want 3 elite fights, or shall we upgrade something else at the campfire? Let's go to this treasure chest first. Bag of preparation is nice, just to try and set up. I say we go for that. Bruce, my man, back-to-back streams. I know, and there's going to be another stream tomorrow of Deep Rock Galactic as well. You know, but yeah, basically Polar is out, and while what is it they say? While the cat's away, the mice will play. Except mice is mouse, and by mouse I mean an old man who is playing computer games here. How are you, my dude? Deep Rock? F-man. Oh yeah, you missed out on the what's it called, the repo last weekend. Just put my monitor whilst trying to fix it. That is the opposite of fixing, good sir. That is the opposite of fixing. Why on earth would you do that? Okay, if we go for the campfire, what would be good? Potentially something we can build up with chrysalis. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's hit the chrysalis. Get 5 things for free. Oh, game was thinking for a second there. Tantrum Wallop. And it's just a whole load of defense stuff. So maybe do the chrysalis. I thought that was another chrysalis it gave us there. It wasn't, was it? No. Okay, good. That would have been weird to say the least. Do this. 9. You know what, I'll save as much health as possible. The wallop would have been good, although we lose 1 more health. I mean, it's a freebie, so great. Feel like crushed joints is good. Finish with a... Finish with a skill. And then we can make something vulnerable. Oh, free spirit shield. Thank you. Boof on you. Boof. And go into vigilance. Yeah, that's okay. That's a lot of defense. Look at that. I don't even know how... Oh, yeah, of course, it was spirit shield. That's how we got all that defense. Free spirit shield is bloody wild. We'll do this. We'll do this. Do that. And then we wait, and that's it. Done. Okay, boop. Good times. Good times. What do we have here? Wheel kick, I think, would be really cool. Let's do it. Yeah, we've got some actual damage in our deck now. Apparently an exposed wire was too close to the filter paper. Oops. Now my workplace smells like burnt plastic. I called a workshop close to me and they said they don't have compatible panels for this monitor. And rather than buying it online, I'd rather just buy a new one. Of course, if Bank was cooperative. Yeah, it sounds like buying a new one makes more sense now. But unfortunately, money is always going to be an issue for most of us now nowadays, isn't it? I wish you luck in your with your money tree growing, though, to be able to just get the monitor quickly. Let's try and do the Burning Elite. Oh, I can't take 20 damage, right? But what if? What's the boss? The slime. You know what? Let's gamble it. Eruption. Eruption's okay. Strike, not so much. We get to set up. Please give me the chrysalis. Give us the chrysalis. There's no chrysalis here. Okay, I'm going to drink this. We'll just let all of that go. There's the chrysalis, baby. However, if I do eruption and wheel kick, then that could be better. Potentially. Eruption, wheel kick, strike. Wallop, tranquility. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because next turn I'm not going to be able to do any damage. Kind of, actually. I could do the chrysalis. The judgment. I've probably screwed myself. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Okay, wave of the hand. A free prey. That is always quite nice. Although, I can't do anything here. I've literally drawn... Okay, we'll play the tranquility. Boom. So basically we didn't get a turn of damage off, unfortunately. Insight is nice. Choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice and exhaust it. Ooh, hold on. Unless I do this... Hold on. Alpha, Insight, play Beta, Omniscience, do the Omega. I think we're kind of good. So Alpha, Insight, Beta, and then we play Omniscience to play Omega twice and do 100 damage each turn now. And then we can... If I do this, Wallop and Block Potion. Boom, we're good. We are good. We are good. Okay. Okay, somehow bumbled through that. Jeez. Judgment. Oof. Huge. That is a huge win, I think. Considering our deck type, Nirvana could be interesting. Considering we're relying on random stuff. But... Actually, no, this might be a skip. This might actually be a skip. I think I'll skip. Did we actually draw a gold card yet? We did. We got Devotion. I can't risk an event. Maybe I can? Lose 1 HP. Oh, once we get rid of pain, though, that'd be super cool. Okay, I think we're going to rest up here and trade the smithing for what we just got. So the relic we just picked up, although we became cursed, what the relic does is it upgrades a card every turn. So that is my thought there. That is my thought.
Tell you what, guys.
Hey, JDH.
Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it?
How are you, sir? Welcome to this Secret Friday stream, where we're not telling Paula I'm streaming, even though she's probably got a notification that I'm streaming. She's probably just preparing revenge or something similar. Money isn't a problem whatsoever. The bank just isn't letting me buy the monster off of it. Amazon.
Did you know that if you use a microwave to heat up food, the food will eventually become hot? But did you know why it becomes hot? It's because you microwaved it.
Well, I never. Serb, stop spreading this propaganda. Everyone knows microwave doesn't heat up foods. Foods as well. Not even just food. Foods. I can't even speak properly. Everyone knows it makes the outside warm and the inside freezing. That's what microwaves do. Depending if the food you're microwaving came from the freezer or not. Serb, how are you and what are you going to be up to this weekend? It's dying, just finished an 8-hour train. Train? As in building a train? Or you were on a train for 8 hours? Or you were on a toy train for 8 hours, which I would have many questions about that. Just spray some water. What, on the microwave? It's Rickwood! It's Rickwood! Welcome on in, good sir. Welcome on in. By the way, Serb, Rickwood, would you happen to be up for some Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow? And Serb, I'm stealing your suggestion. Or actually taking note of your suggestion. I'm thinking maybe doing the, what's it called? Tabletop Simulator for the Saturday afterwards. So that could be something. That could be something. I just have to find a game that I want. And then we can play. In fact, there's plenty of games I want to play. But yeah, it's just me downloading it, getting the mod done, and that's it. I'm actually kind of excited if that works out. Spray some water on the food before putting it in. It does wonders. The wonder is, it makes it wet. Deep wok, Rickwood. Yes, it's going to be a taste of Asia in the mines, I think. Alright, let's see what we can do here, and pray not to bump into pain too often, which is exactly what's happened here. What kind of dog is that? It sounds like it's kind of underwater. What is that dog? I might actually save the health here. Nah, screw it. I need to strike just in case. Oh, I wasted the extra energy though. What a goober. What an absolute goober. Okay. What if I do this? Devotion. What's left in the deck? Eruptions, wallops, wheel kicks. So maybe vigilance is the play here? So I can keep my... I should have done tranquility instead, because then I can attack with these. Oh, I am playing horribly. Horribly. Okay. Crush joints. Tantrum. Actually, we might be able to do some damage here. That is goldfish ASMR. How on earth is that a goldfish? It's just someone eating a packet of crisps straight into the microphone, right? What the bloody hell? But there's no reason for that to be called goldfish. That is not a goldfish. I don't care. Alright, slap. Hold on, 24, 18. Actually, it'll be better to do this. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Illy hitting the slime in one hit, which is kind of great. And that was literally the easiest slime fight. I don't know how I did that. More devotion. You know what? I think more devotion could be the thing. Actually, we've got 2 devotions. Gain glitching out. Gotta love it. Gain energy. At the start of your turn, all enemies start combat with 1 strength. Or we could gamble on the Black Star. Or we could gamble on the Black Star. Do we want to gamble on the Black Star, everyone? I feel like Philosopher's Stone could be better. Because energy generation, we don't have much of it at the moment. That's what I'm thinking. Would you prefer Bing chilling? Please no, JDH. I sorted that sound effect for my brother. Actually, I haven't let him know about it yet. Because I'm kind of dreading it, in all honesty. But I have sorted it out for him. So we could have Sonic Bing chilling. That he could play for free once every 3 minutes. Good news for everyone, apart from me, I think. Didn't know goldfish could shoot. Neither did I. I guess that's what a goldfish with canines sounds like. Oh dear. Okay, I'm thinking Philosopher's Stone here. Let's do it. Philosopher's Stone. Okay. Cool. And we want our devotion to be powered up. We need to see if this is a rubbish relic, so we can get the blue key. Elite thing, elite. We could be super greedy here. I can even take a dive into the shop over here. You know what? I might take the encounters, actually, because we've still got pain in our deck, which is not good. So, boom. Oh, hitting the Miracle Plus. But do I really want to do Miracle Plus? I don't think I do. We'll just attack, attack, attack. So, boom, attack, attack. Oh, and we gain extra energy. Not that it matters. Okay, cool. We can Tantrum, Wallop.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is.
What? I genuinely thought that was actually going to be something educational for a moment. I mean, yeah, that's I guess that makes sense. We all learnt something. Enjoy the fanfare. Great. It knows where it's going because it knows where it isn't. Ba, 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 ba. Good times. This is going to be one of those, isn't it? Oh. I'm not sure if I really want to know if it's one of those. Hold on, did I not get... Oh. I didn't get any block from that. Oops. Oopsie. Forgot it's unblocked damage there. But yeah. Very bizarre. Very bizarre stream this is.
Pretend to be nice to people.
I don't have to pretend. Oh, 24 damage I don't like. Oh, I don't like. SAO abridged. What is SAO? Oh, we hit Divinity. Sick. So, but I've got nothing to attack with other than the wheel kick slap. Okay. Lost all our health in one go. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. I say skip this. I say we keep things... I was hoping for minimum battles here. This... Crush joints. Tantrum wheel kick. But then I can only defend a little bit. This does 22 damage. 22 plus 13 is 35. Then I can finish that off, and that works as 12 block, kind of. So it means we're getting rid of this goober. Boom. Yeah. Oh, nearly dead. I need the rest of these events not to be encounters. Oh my gosh. Boom. Boom. I have to do that. I can't play anything else. I can't do anything else. Okay. Eruption Strike Wallop. It's not enough. Oh. Okay, we'll do that. I just spammed everything there. There we go. Okay, good times, good times. Worship? We just need... Okay, a shop. Is there anything kind of funky? Pen nib could be quite funny. But I think maybe save for what's in the next shop. Honestly. Sword Art Online. Oh, Sword Art Online. I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. I might pick up an energy potion here, actually. Yeah, let's see what's in the next shop. Oh, relic. Oh! I have to take the smiling mask, I think. I have to. Okay, what's in here? Regal Pillar. Okay, I think because we're going into an elite fight, we need to do this. I did no cheekiness. I did no cheekiness, good sir. What do we want to remove? Oh, the pain. Of course we do. Of course we do. Okay, duplication potion. That could go really hard, actually. Is another wallop good for our divinity? Potentially. I say, though, that I be very selective of what I draw next, though. Oh, because stabbing... Okay, hold on. So, boom. Do I play duplication potion on this? It's probably got to be the wallop instead, right? Yeah, and that way we can stay in rage mode or wrath mode. There we go, 44, that's fine. Wheel kick, probably should have done the wheel kick first, but it's okay. Right, just another 70 damage, please. Oh, it's Wallop again. Boom. 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 Tranquility. 24, so we take 2 damage. That's okay, given the circumstances. And then boop, bop. Okay, made it. Oh, meal ticket. Oh, we needed that previously, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it into calm. The empty fist could be good to get us out of a pinch. I was contemplating that earlier. We need to rest badly. We need to rest badly. Okay. Oh! 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 Oh, I don't like that. Okay, if I go into Wrath here, we could do Wallop for 22. So 22, 34.
Well said. Big.
I mean, you're not wrong. But did it really need that huge announcement? I suppose because the whale was big, yeah. Perhaps so, perhaps so. But, oof. Oh, that took me off guard. That took me off guard a little bit. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking here. Okay, drink this, go into Wrath. Pick up the wheel kick, maybe? Oh, sorry. Do wheel kick first. 34, 16. That equals 50, which would finish that off. But let's see what we draw. We drew a Tranquility. So we could snap out of it. We do 16. Wallop will do 22. Okay, hold on. I'm in an elite fight, and Tantrum normally does... What does Tantrum normally do? So this would be 15 damage, which would actually be fine for that. So 1, reset, and then Big Wallop. And we could even then play Defend Plus. I do have this as well. Okay, so that. Then that. Then we do a big old Wallop. We drink this. We defend. And then Chrysalis. I think that's okay. Take 4 damage. And we're still in Wrath mode, so we can slap something quite hard. We've got the Wallop again. So 28, 18. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, hold on. I can't attack... Can I slap you at least? Because that would be really good. Okay. This is only 6 block. We play this, and then that makes things more manageable. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Wake you up a little. Who needs coffee? Yeah, we just need whale facts instead, sir. that's all we need. It's a put card. Intercom, end your turn. I don't want to end my turn. I want to slap things. So, swivel. Might as well play the halt. Scroll, see what we draw. There's not really a funky attack here, is there? Well, but then again, there's a lot of stuff for free. Oh, but it's free because of my swivel. So, we'll play this one first because it does more. We do 12, 24... Yeah, this will be fine. 12, bump, and bop. Okay, got through that elite fight. Nice. And Lantern is quite nice. Do I take another worship? This will be so much mantra. I think we do. Okay, do I try and take on another elite, or do we play it safe with the campfire? Considering we've got more battles afterwards, I say play it safe with the campfire. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I don't think we actually need it. As much as I like Ornamental Fan, I don't think it's going to work with our deck. So we'll go for the Sapphire Key here. Cool. Cool. Okay. We'll rest up so that we can definitely survive these battles. I'm hoping we survive these battles anyway. Lovely Wallop will give us defense. Wallop, we gain energy anyway. Devotion, worship, and a block. Okay. And now you're doing even more attack. That's not great. Crush joints. Strike. I don't have much for weakening here, do I? Okay, 14. Yeah, 14 damage. Not a fan at all. And we're going to enter Divinity mode. Not even next turn. It could be right now. We do Tranquility, Worship. There we go, Divinity. So that's going to do 60 damage. So bump and slap. Okay, cool. With our stance changes, flurry of blows could be good. Let's do it. Oh, I hate the cabbage. Absolutely despise the cabbage. And I've got nothing to really block this. Hold on. Am I screwed? Yeah, because I've only got the block 26, 9, 18, 27. So I needed 2 more health to survive. That's stupid. Oh, that is so stupid. Ironically, instead of Flurry of Blows, if I went for the Sanctity, I would have survived here. Maybe I should have gone for more defense cards, actually. That could be where I went wrong. I think that could be where I went wrong. But then, that's what the Wallops were for also. Yeah, I think it's Jova, people. That. Option, Flurry of Blows, Strike, Bend Devotion, Death. Never mind. Oh, that was unfortunate. Maybe I should have gone for the, like I say, the, what's it called? The Sanctity. Oh, it's a shame. I was enjoying that run, actually. Saying that, we didn't really use Chrysalis that much. Take 18 damage, gain 250 gold. Is there an early shop? There is, if we look over here. Yeah, let's be greedy. We could even do campfire, elite campfire over here. But otherwise, if we did elite campfire, sorry, burning elite campfire, then the rest of this path just kind of sucks. Yeah, we might skip the burning elite, I think. Because there's no goodies. I don't like this. Yeah, I'll take... I have to do this. And then slap once here, and then we're going to get weakened, which kind of blows, but... There's not a lot we could have done about that. So, slap. Boom. We'll defend again. And then we'll see if we cycle into Wrath, which would be really nice. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. So, that and that. Right, what do we get? An early talk to the hand is quite nice. I do like the follow-up and Sash Whip. But I'll go for talk to the hand. Okay, what have we got? Strike's doing more damage. It's actually quite funny at this particular point. But why does it cost so much? Hold on. No. I might take this. And I'll take the cheap Sash Whip. And I will take out just one defend for the moment, and then we'll concentrate on strikes. Okay, cool. Let's do some more battles then. Okay, talk to the hand, strike. That's all we can do. And then... I would love to go into Eruption here. But I don't think it's going to do much for us. Boom. Boom. I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, another Sash Whip. Good times. Strike. 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 So we've got enough block. I knew the talk to the hand was going to be fine. And then, boop. Done. Crush joints as well is quite nice. Yeah, it looks like we're getting sort of basic cards here, but I'm fine with that. Ugh. Boom, boom. And that's it, we take no damage. I thought we were going to take 1 damage, but forgot I did purchase the oddly smooth stone, which grants us extra 1 extra defense on each type of defend card. Okay, hold on. Eruption into that. Good. Okay, sweet. Burger time. Why burger time in particular, sir? Don't tell me you got a sound bite for that. Really, please. Oh, although saying that, you know what I was thinking? Because Polar is out, I was thinking of getting myself a Five Guys and like a milkshake and just be like, my dinner. Ah, sir, what kind of burger have you got? And is it like a meal you've purchased? Like, what else did you get with it? Tower dead yet? No, unfortunately not, sir. Salad, rather. This is our second run. We were okay on the first run, but then we just drew no defense against the cabbage in Act 2. And that... yeah. Unfortunately, we were 2 health off of actually surviving. It is what it is. Morleys. Morleys. I've never heard of Morleys. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I'm just gonna take a little gander here. Remember, everyone. Smeurophobia is a fear of raspberries. Okay. Make sure you remember. Morley's burger. Morley's Milton Keynes restaurant. No, not Milton Keynes. Well, now you all know where I am. I think some of you know anyway. Oh. That actually looks really cool. I won't show it on screen, but the Morley's doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too shabby at all. Making chicken burgers tonight. Nice. Nice. It looks like it's a burger day for all of us, by the sounds of things, doesn't it? Man. Okay. I will go for the sanctity here, because I'm not sure whether I wanted to scry or not yet. We're at a point where we still don't know what to do. Sanctity, crush joints, and strike a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then talk to the hand, strike. 7. Boom. I say we leave it just there. And then even more damage. Will this actually work? 9 and then 16. Yes. Yes, it will. Cool. Done. It's good cheap chicken burger. Chaub. What is chaub? What is chub? Chaub. Chaub. Oh, chain. I thought you meant like Chubb, the fire extinguisher people. It's good cheap chicken burger fire extinguishers. Chow love. Everyone, hype up the chow love. Colorless potion could be good. I say we do that. Maybe rush down. See if we can find any ruthy stuff. Okay. Okay. What are we going to smith before going into an elite fight? Potentially the sash whip, right? Have double weakness on things. I think that's good. Isn't Chubb to key safe people? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They are that. Yeah. So Chubb is that. What am I thinking of? Who makes the fire extinguishers? Is it not the same thing? Fire extinguisher. Hold on, I'm looking at it. Chubb. There is, yes, for Chubb Fire and Security. There we go. But yeah, you're right. That Chubb do also do the, what's it, like the safes for, you know, deposits in retail stores and things like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, forced elite fight here. Oh. Let's drink the colourless potion. Whoa! Has to be that. Absolutely has to be that. Then we can play that for free, which is great. Sanctity. We don't get to draw, but that's actually kind of fine at the moment. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Gosh, yeah, I remember working in retail ages ago. And, yeah, becoming a supervisor. Basically, wherever I went when I was in retail, I always got to, like, supervisor status. So that, you know, the safety deposit people can come in, collect the money and bugger off. But I would never get paid for being a supervisor. Good old retail way of life, isn't it, that? Eruption Sash Whip? But then I can't block, right? Sash Whip 10. But then I would take more damage anyway. Okay, yeah, boom. $18 would finish. Do that on you. Do this. Defend. Defend. Yeah, that'll be okay. And then we'll see if we draw any funky attacks. We did not draw funky attacks. 2018. I might just finish this dude off, honestly. But then I can't even do that. So, boom. Defend, defend. Take 2 damage. Okay. Cool. Cool. Out of interest, what was your first jobs in life, everyone? Talk to the hand. Defend. I think I've mentioned it on stream before, but mine was work. Oh, what is this? Fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, bird-faced urn. That's huge, actually. I might go for the follow-up here. Yeah, mine was working in a newsagent's. And... oh, it's got to be crushed joints, right? Right? Have double vulnerable? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, working in a newsagent's. And I was perfectly happy, like an hour and a half or 2 hours after school, something like that. I might take Stone Calendar here. But then, will we be having things go on to turn 7? That's the question. We really wouldn't want things to go on until turn 7. I might go for the Sapphire Key here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Dave, we don't really have the energy to play this right now. I would love to pick that up in a sale, but it's not that cool for us. Medical kit is alright. Yeah, screw it. We'll go for that. Cool. Okay, and then we smith. And then we'll go for the cheap eruption, I think. You're a lifeguard. Oh, welcome on in, Cheese, by the way. Welcome on in, good sir. How are you? And lifeguard. What a first job that is. I don't want to be poor anymore. What's the boss? It's the Guardian. You know what? I'm going to risk it. And then if we can find an early shop, that would be amazing. And then, do we do more damage with this? Do we add more defense with this? I think that could be quite good. Yeah. 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 Okay. This is a weird turn. I don't even need to block here. I might just do this. Strike, strike. Yeah, and then we'll see what we draw. I should have gone for the cultist, really, but actually... should I just go into Wrath form here? You know what? I'm going to do it. No, the regret! Oh, I regret doing that. Okay. 2014. So actually, you, miracle, and then we do that. That's fine. That's fine. 3 damage. Okay. Cool. Good. 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 And then back to eruption and slap. Good. Okay, we took 1 damage there overall, but that's fine. The wish. I am a sucker for Wish, even if it doesn't suit our deck type. And I might actually increase what we get out of it. Or I could do the follow-up instead. Or we could upgrade Sanctity. Having quite a bit of funky defense for the boss would be good, actually, I think. Let's do it. Okay. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing good. We're doing a super secret stream today, Cheese. Because Paula is out, and she literally, she said over the phone, you know, oh, I'm going to be out and spending the night with my friend here. Do you think you're going to stream then? And it didn't sound too innocent. It was like, so, is this all you do when I'm out and about? And it is. It is. So I see Cheese has redeemed honeyed words there, so you can all have, you know, super soft, velvety, honeyed voice in your ears for now, especially for this boss fight. But yes, regardless, Polar is not here, so, you know, we're streaming for a little bit, and I will take the consequences once he returns tomorrow, okay? You know, that'll be fine. It's also the easiest way to keep an eye on you through the stream. You know what, Umpa, that's a bloody good point, actually, isn't it? I didn't realise that. She'll be watching waiting. Which, by the way, for those of you that didn't follow through on the raid yesterday and were still on my stream, turns out I didn't shut it off for like 5 minutes, and it was Tormented Salad that picked that up and was like, "Yo, dude, you're still streaming." And literally, I wasn't even doing anything. I was staring at the screen because I was so hungry, and I was just watching the streamer and tapping away. So it would have been a boring 5 minutes. It wasn't anything funky like a laundry stream or anything like that, you know. Hi, Paula. I'll make sure go that. Well, actually, that's a good thing. If Paula suddenly asks, "Oh, how was the stream?" and I'll be like, "Yeah, you know, the viewers were, you know, thinking of you," and they were like, "Oh, yeah, I saw the greeting," then I'll know she's watching. You had to track down whoever it was. Oops, I'm so glad you did though, Salad. Otherwise, I would have kept it going for like another 15 minutes, honestly. I swear the one time I don't check. Oh, but honestly, that time that you tried reaching me, like through all sorts of different channels, like that was funny. At the time, it wasn't, but it was funny. Bruce's secret's revealed. Oh no, I've revealed too many secrets on stream. Actually, for those who do catch me not actually shutting down stream beforehand, yeah. There could have been some spicy stuff, you know. That's another reason to watch, dear viewers. Okay, boom. Can I play the wish now? Now, I've got to do the sash whip, right? Boom. I would love to play the wish now, but I really, really can't. Let's see how long we can stay in Wrath form. Strike. Play this, get a little bit of health back. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay, how will this work? Will I gain the block first and then take damage? Actually, no, I can't. I can do that first. Yeah, I think I took the block first, then took damage. That's good. Okay, drink that. Fine. God, that regret is going to be my undoing, isn't it? It really is. Why have I got no defense again? I'm dead. I'm just dead, everyone. That's it. Done. That was really unfortunate. I just didn't draw any defense cards there. Oh, really, really sad Act 1. Really, really sad Act 1.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. They're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Sorry, Defect. I'm sorry, Defect. We're not you. We're not you. We're the Watcher. We're the Watcher. Please tell me I get my goodies. Please tell me I get my goodies. Yeah, good. Okay, good times. There we go. Done. Okay, this will be fine. This is the one. Third time lucky, everyone. Third time lucky. It all worked out. It did. I just go, "Bruce, all you can eat buffet," and he appears like a genie from a lamp. Also proves how many ways I can reach you if needed, which I appreciate, Oompa. I promise I wasn't freaked out or anything like that. I did wonder, like, that looks like Oompa. Wait, why is she getting me through these channels? And why are there so many like red notifications? At least you didn't almost start getting dressed. Well, or undressed. Yeah. Which did actually happen on one of the streams. And I say this to this day, for those eagle-eyed viewers who are still there at the time, even though there wasn't, but if you were there, you would have seen a bit of booty cheek. You saw butt. I saw butt. One guy I managed to warn almost started to get ready for bed with his webcam on. Oof. Big oof. I know. Big butt. Big oof. Big butt. Okay, I think we're going to choose a rare card here. That is good early game, I think. So sad I missed it. So is everyone else, especially TMG. She really wanted to see the booty cheeks. I have questions for her. Do we go this way? Oh, if things are really good, can we take on 4 elites? It's a possibility. It's very greedy, but there is a possibility. I might try to be greedy, everyone. 15. No, we just leave that as is. That's fine. Judgment on you. Thank you. Wait, you're not dead. Oh, I thought it was upgraded. I deserve to lose this run already. Hot damn. Okay. Okay. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. I mean, yes, I still took 1 damage. I really can't do anything here. Fine, I'll take 1 more damage. It's okay. Oh, this has already made things super janky. Okay, this, and now this. Okay, good times, good times. So we took like 2 or 3 more hits than we wanted to. We'll take Flurry of Blows for the moment. This guy was facing the camera. If I managed to catch attention, people might have seen more than butt. Well, if he was facing the camera, yeah, it wouldn't have been butt. It would have been meat, right? Sausage, I believe they say. Oh. Do I be greedy? I don't think I can be greedy. Hold on, do I get a campfire? I get a campfire afterwards. I'm going to be greedy. Screw it. No, it's the strike and defense. Oh, really not worth taking 20 damage. Really, really, really not worth taking 20 damage there. Okay, this... Can I actually finish here? 9, 18 is 27, plus 12 is 39, and then I'll get Flurry of Blows back, so yes. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Okay, cool. Who does laundry naked anyway? He literally jumped off street and got naked and started doing laundry. I didn't get naked. I got into my boxer shorts at the very least, I think, didn't I? God, I'm not completely uncultured, okay? I was wearing something. Just not something that anyone would think is, you know, potentially appropriate in the public eye. Which is fine, honestly. This might be a heal if I go in here. That is not a heal. That is the opposite of a heal. I don't want to lose my money. It's fine. We just won't take any damage from anything. Okay, we won't take damage from anything. My God. I have to do that. And then defend. I can't believe I've had to use that potion. I mean, I suppose technically I didn't have to. But I mean, we are only on 7 health. Maybe Wallop could be good here. But also, so can Evaluate. You know what? Let's go for the Wallop just in case. Okay, Greedy. If I strike one of these twice, it'll put it into judgment range. 9/6 is 15, which is fine. And then a defend. Hold on, if I do this slap, and then that does 18, that does 12, so that's 30, so 39. No, not enough. So, we do this. We do this. And then we're left with 2 health, which is great. I didn't get my judgment. Okay. Okay, I've got to think here. I've got to think. 10, 19. That's not enough to kill. Nine, 8. That's not enough defense. Oh. Ironically, if I didn't take that chip damage earlier, I might be alive here. I might. But I don't think that is happening. Unfortunately, I don't think that is happening. This is definitely not third time lucky. This is me just dead. Okay, yeah, fine. That's really sad. Really sad. Maybe if I went for the battle... Yeah. Things, I've said it before on stream. Most of the events do damage. I just didn't expect to bump into the 2 damage events back to back. And I didn't want to be poor. That's the other thing. I just didn't want to be poor, everyone. Okay, kind of sucks we get no meaningful reward. But what can we do here? Campfire burning and then normal elite, and then campfire then normal elite. Yeah, it looks greedy, but I think it's going to be good for us. Okay, boom, slap. Okay, so we do this with Niao's Lament and nothing else. Mental Fortress early on is quite nice. I might pick that up. In fact, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Bop. Do we have something to complement Mental Fortress? Worship could, but I need some damage dealing cards. And I do like Wallop, but at the moment I don't have the energy to really be playing it effectively. Cut Through Fate, maybe? Okay, now everything's got full health again. Defend, Mental Fortress, I think. So this will take 1 damage, but I think that's fine. Do I just Eruption and then Vigilance? But that just seems like such a waste. Yeah, it is what it is there. Yo, Lily, your room is very white. It kind of is. It's got the brown sort of patches. It's more creamy. If you were here, you would see it's kind of like a creamy. I think they actually called one of the colours Mocha something or other. Lily, Mocha something or other. But hey, you know what? Once the lights are off and you're asleep, doesn't matter what the colour is. I guess during the day, it does matter what the colour is. How are you though, Lily? What colour is your bedroom? What colour is everyone's bedroom? Please don't have anything too horrendous. Boom. Strike. Strike? And now I need something cool with the Eruption. Don't take my money! Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom, boom, bop. I want Talk to the Hand again. It will work. It will work. Talk to the Hand will work. Hopefully not yellow. Oh, you loved the yellow bed covers, sir, didn't you? Well, I regret to inform you we no longer have yellow bed covers due to that being for the double bed, and now we've got a bigger duvet. So yeah, no more yellow. But we do have bees, which is kind of yellow. I'm not sure if you can see it from there. Hold on. Let me just. Hold on. Let me go back up here. Got the bees. Got the bees. Who doesn't love bees? Save the bees, everyone. Remember. Wow, you're very middle class. Well, depends what middle class is nowadays, isn't it? I think to be middle class, don't you have to be... I don't know, what... How much money do you have to make to be middle class nowadays? At least in the UK. What earnings is middle class UK? Is that where you put it? The minimum salary to be considered middle class in the UK generally ranges from 26k. 26k is not middle class. That is not middle class. 26k is... Gosh, nowadays... I mean, at least for a single person, you can't really survive with either rental or mortgages on 26k. I don't think you can even get a mortgage with 26k. Not on something affordable. But yes, I would say in terms of the voice is, you know, it might sound middle class, but I promise you I'm not middle class. I'll come up with random words from time to time. That's really about it. Did you accidentally get that Smile Violet toothpaste? What, on the sheets? What do you mean? What do you mean violet? Oh no, that's oh gosh, what was Paula eating? There was something she was eating on the edge of the bed. It wasn't something stupid like beetroot or anything like that. But yeah, there was something, and I'm sure there's other stains in there, food related. Food related. Don't get it twisted, everyone. Okay, it's definitely food related. But yeah, just plain Paula. 26k is poor in London. 26k basically makes you homeless in London, doesn't it? Lily, do you mind me asking, are you in London? I assume you're not on 26k. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, 26k. Middle class, dear me. Fire potion, and I think I'll sort this out for an attack potion if we're taking the elites actually, especially the burning elite. Let's go over here. We don't need to rest. Let us make this cheap. So we make this cheap. And we've got Gremlin Knob. This is okay. This is okay. So, tilt that to the hand, strike, follow up. We'll leave it there. And then we'll see what this next turn is like. What's left in the deck? Basically, my eruption. That kind of blows. Eruption, cut through fate, draw. Yeah, I really need that eruption. I really, really, really need that eruption. Hello there, Tanya. I see you. Bear with me. I'm just seeing if I'm not going to die. Signature move. Huge. Okay, boom. And bop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Burning Elite is out the way. Wheel kick? I quite like it. I've been liking wheel kick a lot lately. You're not seeing those toothpaste ads claiming using their violet toothpaste removes yellow stain. What? Claiming using their violet toothpaste removes yellow stains because violet cancels out yellow? And it's just them rubbing the toothpaste on everything yellow, turning it instant white. Surely that's a lie, sir. Why would violet toothpaste just turn something white? Unless it is obviously the chemicals inside it. Which... yeah, I suppose so, isn't it? But would you trust something that burns through the material on your teeth? That's the question. That's the question. They should do a TV show where you go to an estate and try to survive while also adapting to the community. I read that as dabbing the community for a moment there. Just like, you know, no, I can't even do it. You can't demonstrate adapt to yourself, can you? But that'll be amazing. Travis State or Rich Man's State? Oh yeah, that's very, very different things, isn't it? Maybe that could be the second season. See how it'd survive. You know, you got to have the etiquette, use the right spoons and forks, all of that good stuff. Do I just front the 14 damage here? Cut through, follow up, wheel kick, or wheel kick, follow up, defend. Yeah, let's take slightly less damage. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, boom and bob, and then we should be able to finish next turn. Okay, so boom, boom, and bop. Done. Good times, good times. Alpha. I don't think our deck is looking like an alpha build, in all honesty. Not with things like Mental Fortress and stuff. Empty Mind is more for this one. It really is. Estate Swap. God, what a series that would be. I would watch that. You know, start the first season off with 8 episodes. See how that goes. I could imagine all sorts of fun and frolics that would happen through that. Working Class Estate, roughest one. Well, but then there's also 2 different types. I suppose Working Class Estate isn't the roughest estate, right? Because isn't there an estate where there's just so little employment, not due to well, obviously I guess community has something to do with it as well, but there's just generally not many jobs there as well, so most of them are on benefits, and there's like people actually stabbing each other and all sorts there. Just not great. Wait a second. Is it, what? Oh, hold on. Sorry, Paula sent me a message, and as well, I'm also going to hear that I did 1,000 stars. Yeah, okay. So I thought it was something really important, and don't get me wrong, I guess it is for our caffeine addiction. But she sent me a message saying Starbucks got back to us. This is probably going to go back to the whole middle class thing. Just going to throw that out there. But yeah, basically Paula complained. I don't know what it was with the Starbucks. I'm pretty sure something was wrong. She complained, and she's got like 3 free coffees essentially now. Huzzah! Huzzah! We'll take that. Working class as in tradies. Yeah, this is what I was thinking, because if it was tradies, it wouldn't be too bad, right? Because it's people genuinely actually working and doing stuff. Although there could still be a bit of roughness to it, right? Paula better be bringing back ice cream. Oh no, not tonight. She won't be tonight. She's staying around her friend's house, who's had a baby in recent months, and yeah, going to be chilling there, you know, and be like the fun, not quite auntie, if you know what I mean. Is it even an estate if people aren't stabbing each other constantly? Does it have to be constantly going? I'm literally just imagining it where it's just non-stop, and that's just part of the job. Where's Milkadin? She's here. Where is she? She's having a little sleep in her bed at the moment. She had a very, very nice walk through the woods. And it's not really a walk. It's where she can just run and jump and do all sorts of things. She's been playing tug of war today. Yeah, she's just chilling. She is just chilling for now. I don't know if they stab each other as much or it's just the media. I mean, media has got to have a... Oh... I think I've got to take the peace pipe here, right? Yeah, it's definitely peace pipe. But yeah, the media has to be just hyper-focusing on certain incidents, like without a doubt. But it's not to say that there isn't an area where you would have to look over your shoulder or avoid alleys, you know, things like that. Eruption, talk to the hand, follow-up strike. Yeah. And then if we get wheel kick here, that'd be very nice. Oh, there is no wheel kick. Maybe... What would that be? 20% chance it's wheel kick? No, it's just another strike. Okay. Hold on a sec. 12-24. That won't do it. Vigilance, gain an extra bit of defense there. That's fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Now here's the wheel kick at a time where we can't really play it. Yeah, we'll just shore up here. It's fine. And then maybe we'll get Eruption next turn. We really need Eruption. That is not Eruption. Okay. There's the eruption. We'll hit the cut through fate. I want to try and save this fire potion. But I don't think it's worth it, honestly. So, boom. Yeah, we'll use it. It's fine. Incense burner is huge. And maybe Sanctity? I think Sanctity could be good. Nice. Ooh! Each time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I think I've got to take the letter opener here as well. I really do. It's Mexican wave stabbing across the tower block. Hey! Instead of hey, it'll be ah! We won't do an event. We'll carry on fishing through encounters. This is not good. Into Fortress. Defend. Maybe get something good from this, or not. Yeah, I'm somewhat okay with this. But then we just got a pants. Empty mind. Good. 14 block. 14 block isn't bad here, actually. Wheel kick. Do I use this here? I forgot I had that already. This would 14. No, I've got to use this really. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, everything's still attacking. Hold on, full up goes to 14, so I can finish this dude off. Let's do it. So, boom, slap, boom. The empty mind, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good. And we've actually got enough defense just from that, so strike, and that's it. Okay, this is working out. What we've got going on is kind of working out. That and that, that's fine. Oh, your Steam Deck turned up Wednesday. Nice. Where have you got it set up? Okay, play that. I can't finish here, can I? I should have actually just done Vigilance and Defend. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, slap. Done. Cool. Should I go for just lucky? What's the boss? It's the slime. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. In my hand, it's a handheld. Yeah, but as in, like, if we was to have it, because Paula and I have been thinking about it as well, I think we'd have it, like, in the living... Because can't you have it, like, connect up to a TV or something like that and just use the Steam Deck as a controller? Or have I got that completely wrong? I may or may not have set a timer for 19 hours for my burgers. Why 19 hours? For that special kind of toasty charcoal feel? Went down early to get in 25 minutes was enough. Yeah, I think so. Early is putting it... It's not even lightly, it's just... It should not be in there for 25 hours. We'll get rid of the defend here before the slime boss. Let's take on another elite. Oof. Okay, this... do we play one defend or do we just go all out? Yeah, this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. Okay. I say it's fine, and then I draw no attacking anything. Yeah, wow, there was literally no attacks for a while. Okay, we'll see what we can do with Eruption. That is a possibility. Defend, defend. Cool. And then we've got to make sure we take care of one of these dudes. Next turn. There is the Sanctity, but Eruption Wheel Kick sounds really brutal in a good way. So, boom. Boom. We'll do this. And we'll do this actually. And then we'll draw this actually. And then play Mental Fortress. Yeah, cool. Amazing. Amazing. Boom. I should have done the strike first. My bad. But it is what it is. Strike, strike. Get rid of the dazed. And then we take no damage this turn, really. Yep, scry that lot, please. Definitely don't want any of that. And then come on, just a little bit more. Boom. Done. Good times. GoldenEye, whenever you scry 2 additional cards. Okay, it looks like we're making a scry deck, everyone. Indignation could be funny. Okay, do I toke again? And just get rid of some of the rubbish? I think so. Let's just concentrate on the removal of the cards, and then there might be an event where we can upgrade everything. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, with the dock, but you would need separate controller. Oh, so that you have to purchase more? Ugh, how much are the controllers? I'd imagine it costs a little bit. This is not the best of hands, really. Although if we find Indignation or Eruption, which we do, and then hold on, so we can scry 5 cards. That's quite funny. And actually, all of this stuff looks ace. And I might even keep the Ascender's Bane in so that we can get rid of it. Actually, let's get rid of the strike, maybe. Yeah, we could get rid of Eruption then. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, so Wheel Kick, that is a big old slap. Followed by a follow-up. Need to play all the stuff here. So this... I couldn't scry anything, though. And then a little bit more. Good times. Good times. That'll put us in a better position for the big goobers. Ooh. This, 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 and this. Done. And then we can play a slime. Good. Incense Burner, amazing. Third Eye. That lot. Ah, I forgot we don't have energy. Ah, well, it's fine. It's fine. Come on, make the most of that vulnerable, please. Boom, boom, and bop. Good. And then we're soon going to be done with this. Okay, slap, slap. Done. Nice boss fight. Very nice boss fight indeed. Do I go for the scroll here? Scroll is a ridiculous card. I think I do. As much as I love Vault, I think I do. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. That then makes the toking even easier to deal with. So 1, 2, 3. Do I have many defend cards? I don't have many attack cards, to be fair. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh. Oh, hold up, hold up. Consecrate. Flurry of Blows is good for this deck. Consecrate. Nice area damage. And an upgraded Wheel Kick is nice. So there's our attacks. Now I have to find a way to get some decent defense. Any Bluetooth controller will work. PS5, Switch Pro, Xbox, Logitech. Gotcha. Oh, that's nice at least then. Yeah, it doesn't have to be something first party. What do we have? So we don't have a Burning Elite anymore. We could go bop, bop, bop. It's just a nice little plethora of goodies, followed by a campfire and another elite, and then another elite if we really wanted to, or we could go to the shop. Are there any shops on the way here? There is. There's lots of shoppy goodness. Yeah, I say we do that. The other path doesn't entertain me as much, even though I didn't look too much into it. Okay, I think we have to do... I might actually use this here. So talk to the hand. Wheel Kick, see what we get. Miracle Plus. Third Eye. We don't need Empty, but that is a lot of scrawling, by the way. Oh, sorry, a lot of scrying. I don't think we need the scroll just yet. Yep, that'll do. 12, that just about does it. And then slap again on this dude. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, that. Follow up. So boom. Follow up. Cut through Fate. We don't want Ascender's Bane. And then Consecrate. Good, you're on the floor. We've got just enough attack for everything there. We might start chipping away at this dude. Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Trying to think of a game to christen your deck with to play through. Just scrolling Steam. What could really stretch the... I realise it's getting a bit dark, by the way. What could really stretch the capabilities of the Steam Deck, do you think? I should have done Indignation. What an absolute goober. We'll actually do both of these, and we shall... Maybe keeping the vigilance could be good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But would it be good, though? I think it would, actually. If I can count. We'll see. Oh, we've got the Incense Burner anyway, so... slap. 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 Good. Good, good, good. Like water could be the play. Although we don't have much putting us into calm mode. That's the only downside. We need to look for that stuff. We need to look for calming stuff. Which maybe a trip to the first shop is a good idea for. Okay, boom. 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 And you know what? Get even more damage in. It's fine. Okay. Flurry of blows. Eruption. Flurry of blows. Can I finish here? 14 damage? Maybe. Although I do need another strike. What's left? Why can't I see what's left in there? Damn it. We're going to take the gamble on a strike. God damn it. That doesn't even work. Okay. Big oof on my part. In fact, there wasn't even a strike left in the deck. If only I'd have known that. Okay. More roughing stuff, which is fine. I've just realised we probably didn't need like water, actually. Because changing stance is going to give us more defense anyway. Now dig for relics at rest sites. We're removing things at rest sites, though. Another mental fortress, actually, is huge. Boom. Do we remove a card or do we save? Yeah, we could actually remove a strike. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You like erupting on your enemies. I love erupting all over my enemies, Serb. And there is no way you can see that in a poor light. Talk to the hand. Follow up. Big strike? Yeah. Yeah, and then hopefully we just smack them. A giant wheel kick here would be nice. The indignation. That would do a certain amount, and that would do a certain amount. Good. Okay, we ruined the cabbage. We ruined the cabbage here. That's cool. The swivel. Do we have? That does make wheel kick cheaper, which is nice. Okay, what do we have in this shop then? Ooh, I like a sling of courage. We won't go for another like water. Lesson learned. We're poor again now, so it's fine. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're intangible. Do we just go wallop wallop with the two wheel kicks? So boom. Yeah, and then we'll take 3 damage. But that is okay. Hey, Papyrus, I see you there. I see you. Consecrate is good here. Hold on, I've got to think, everyone. Crescendo won't do much for us. So we'll do this. Do a scroll. Flurry of blows. Follow up is free. If I do crescendo, indignation, no, is the short answer. So what can I do to block? First of all, let's play that. Block and third eye. Oh, but I could crescendo here. There we go. A flurry of blows to get rid of you. And then... Indignation. Cut through fate. Flurry of blows. Beautiful! What a great elite fight that was. I don't think Diva Form is going to do much for us here. I don't think anything is going to do much for us here, honestly. Yeah, I think we need to start keeping the deck a little bit lean, you know? Yeah, it is what it is. You have no idea how long I've been trying to log into Twitch on my phone. What happened? How come you couldn't log in, Papyrus? And howdy. Are you visiting Romania at the moment? Tell us a bit more about the Romania, good sir. Feels a little rude, but I must ask, have you played Vestige yet? It's not rude, and in fact, I feel it's rude that I haven't played it since the update, good sir. Saying that though, didn't you say there needed to be an update to it? Like, I think there was something where you didn't want me to play the version you sent me, or something like that. I could have got that totally confused, but I think there was something along those lines, right? It's hot. I hear it's hot in Europe. I hear it's quite hot indeed. Okay, is this where I smith now, or do I get rid of the final strike? Well, you know what? Let's smith something, actually. Do we smith the mental fortress? I think we do. Yeah, so every time we change, if we've got both powers up, then it means we get 10 defense each way. Oof. This is a weird one, honestly. Okay. If I do this, then what am I doing? I'm going to hit the gremlin. This seems like such a waste on this dude. But fine, whatever. We can get rid of you. Ooh, we can actually trigger an indignation here. That's nice. And we'll have a mental fortress going. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. That's fine. Swivel is not that good here. We'll go Bop. Oh, a free Consecrate is nice. We might have the Vigilance hit. Okay, Bop, Consecrate, Mental Fortress. And you know what, we'll Swivel. That sounds so rude in English terms. Free Wheel Kick, that's what we were hoping for. Do I Sanctity first? Yeah, let's Sanctity first, see what we get. Wheel Kick on you. Beautiful, we get yet another Wheel Kick. Which we might as well do on this dude. Retreat! Goodbye! Beautiful. Flawless fight there as well. And we get another scroll, another mental fortress. I could be going overkill on the mental fortresses, but we'll see. We'll see. You can't be rude enough with Bruce. Just let loose. Oh, Serb, that hurts my poor aging heart here. I patched it just now, don't worry. I also decided I'm going to make my own deck builder. Also wish Hexen was here, just finished off home base and I'd love to share it with him. Yeah, I haven't seen Hexen in a hot minute, but you should be able to catch him on the Discord also. And I've mentioned this before, but I want to make a deck builder as well. I just need to put my efforts into learning more about the Godot energy. Oh, I might take the Sapphire Key here instead of the Toxic Egg. Because we're getting to a point where we're not actually adding much into the deck, rather. Yeah, we'll do it. And then hopefully it's something absolutely blinding in the Act 3 chest. That is a horrible thing to deal with immediately. Okay, swivel, third eye. We'll keep the eruption in. Play Mental Fortress. That's not too bad. Okay. Cool, and now we can just go absolutely ham here. Wheel kick first does sound amazing considering. Okay, boom. We play Flurry of Blows. Then we play Eruption. Get the Flurry of Blows back. Flurry of Blows. Consecrate. Wheel kick finishes you off. You get some energy back. And then talk to the hand. And you are just about alive. But you won't be for long. Good times. Did you look into the workshop extension games? Not yet, but I do want to do something, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Tranquility. There we go, Tranquility's very good for our deck. Yeah, I really want to do a board game with everyone. I just need to see if it's been made. And I know you said that practically everything's been made, but I need to check it out. Smith... I feel like talk to the hand here, or maybe on the Mental Fortress again. Yeah, you know what? Mental Fortress is going to be better, actually. I think that's going to affect things more than talk to the hand. Look, a stabbing, we can kind of cope with for a little bit, actually. So, wheel kick. Do this. Do that. We don't want to scry the Mental Fortress, really. Indignation with that could be really good. I might keep that as is, actually. Fortress. I didn't consider the eruption again with the Draw of Sanctity, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. How do we block this? How do we block this, everyone? We could do Indignation and Vigilance, but that doesn't seem to make sense. So, boom. Boom. And then go into car mode and get a bit more defense. Flurry of Blows is nice. 1421, so we take a bit of damage there. Another Mental Fortress. Empty Mind Crescendo would give us 24, but then we've got to try and block another 24. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. So this... gain something, do this, and then Tranquility again. Okay, I've probably ruined this in all honesty. Okay, we do this, get some energy, consecrate. Cut through fate. We get the Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows. Vigilance. Flurry of Blows again. Lock. Okay, we're chipping through. We are chipping through. And now we're intangible, so we should be fine. Not that it mattered. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That could be quite nice. At the start of your turn, scry 3. That could be actually quite busted for this. We could just cycle through what we want with all of our scrying. Hello there, Scruffy. Welcome on in. How are you? How does the Spire treat you? Or if you haven't played the Spire yet, then how are you in general? What's this? Basic context is just abandoned kitty learns dark magic from a distant mask. No, I haven't played Balatro, and no, I'm not inspired by it because I have no clue what it is. You need to play Balatro. Oh, Balatro is so good. I'm sure you've seen me play it before. Stab book, prep the copium. Hey, we did it. We got through. We got through. Pavros, we did. You try. Well, we're trying extremely hard. My goal is to try and do Ascension level 20 heart fights with all characters before Slay the Spire 2 comes out. And I've done it with the Ironclad and the Silence recently. And now we're going for the Watcher, and then we're going to finish off with my favourite, which is the Defect. We have done Ascension level 20 with the Defect before on stream, but not the heart fight. Basically, it was the first time that I did Ascension level 20, just period. And now we're just trying. We are just trying. Okay, Foresight. Out of interest, what are you up to when it comes to Slay the Spire? Are you on the Ascension level 20 stuff? Are you going through it as a new player? Yeah, just what is your journey so far? I don't feel like battle him is the way. And I don't want to put too many powers in. What was this one? Start each combat in calm. That would have been really nice. We could just go to full health with the waffle. I mean, that's not bad. Who do we have? Got this dude left. Going to full health with an elite fight is probably wise, actually, isn't it? Okay, elite fight. Ooh, the consecrate. But then I don't have much of anything. I need to use this potion here. Okay, that is something. So, Mental Fortress, Indignation. This will ruin everyone. But we'll talk to the hand on you. Consecrate. Ooh, will a wheel kick. Do a whole lot of damage. Do a follow-up. And then do a Foresight, I think. Good. Good. Oh, Mental Fortress goodness. But at the same time, I kind of just want to destroy him now. And he's doing the question marks, so... Actually, let's get rid of all of the blocky type stuff. And yet we still got the blocky type stuff. Wild. Okay, Flurry of Blows. Cut through Fate. Oh, give us that wheel kick, pretty please. Boof. Done. Very nice. Very nice. The scrying. We scry as well, so weave could be good here. It could be good. Might ask if I can grab it on my phone. Seems pretty peak, and non-Ascension 20 seems like a joke. To be honest. What do you mean non-Ascension 20? You know what? For the first time going through it, like there are some players who can get through the very first run, as it was, very quickly. I think it took me a little while, not too long, but just a little while, you know. And then you realise how difficult the game can be. I did a was it the final achievement I needed was the speedrun achievement on this. So you don't get an achievement for beating Ascension level 20 with everyone, but you do for beating Ascension level 20 for the first time. So I got that, and then it really annoyed me that there was 2 achievements left: the speedrun, and then the one which unlocks once you've got all the achievements. And so for the speedrun one, I went for Ascension level 0, I think it was. Yeah, so no Ascension level. And just kind of flew through it. I honestly thought I was going to make mistakes going through it as quickly as I was. But even with the mistakes I did make, I still breezed through it, like first time. No, it was the second time, because the first time was just over 20 minutes, and then the second time was 16 minutes. Which was really, really cool, actually. But yeah, the amount you learn going through the Ascension levels, it is a journey. And a good journey. It's a fun experience. Nice goal. My highest is Ascension 5 on Watcher, I believe, and like 2 or 3 on everyone else, so nothing crazy at all. Hey, you know what? Going through the Ascensions is, again, a journey, and nothing to be scoffed at. Like, yeah, I admire you going through. And I've been going ham with this. Like, I think I got up to like level 15 on a chilled state of mind. But now that Slay the Spire 2 is basically imminent, I'm just all about it, you know? You know what? I'm half tempted to pick up the recall here, because I'm actually confident in our deck, and I don't want to make the same mistake where I don't get energy for the final bosses of Act 3. So let's do it. Let's get that final key. Out of interest, Scruffy, have you done the heart fight and got all the keys previously too? Obviously, I don't want to spoil too much or anything. Oh, hello, Milka. Hello, Milka. Who do we have here? Hello. Oh, you probably want to be fed, don't you? You probably want to be fed. Okay. Hello. Can you all see Milka? Oh, Milka has come to say hello, everyone. Milka has come to say hello. She's woken up and just being a bit active and giving kisses and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Don't you go ruining my run. I see you eyeing up the keyboard. Okay, let me just double check the time, actually. So it is... Oh, yes. It's definitely dog feeding time. So bear with me, everyone. I will be 5 minutes while I just feed the dog. Okay, Milka, come. Let's give you some food. You know what's up. You know what's up. Bear with me.
Follow me. Okay. Oops.
There we go. Good times, good times. Oh dear. Yes, well, that is Milka. She is a good boy. All dogs are good boy, regardless of whether they are female or male, aren't they? She is very lovable. She's very rambunctious, and she will be boisterous sometimes, but she doesn't have a bad bone in her body. She's just a lovely dog. Have you got any pets, Scruffy? Papyrus, I don't think I've asked if you've got any pets, actually. Emrys, would you kindly place playing Vestige on your to-do list, stream or not? Just looking for feedback before the end of my holiday. Year 11 decides to commit arson on me. No, I get it, Papyrus. Yes, I promise I will. I promise I will. For the heart, many times, usually die in like 2 or 3 turns every time. The heart is an enigma. And would you believe becomes more difficult on Ascension level 20 as well, Scruffy. And I've only fought the heart a few times myself, just in general. Would you believe it? I just don't like the heart fight, so I was just concentrating on the Ascension levels before then. But now I've got this ultimate goal about me, you know? Oh, I think I've got to do Mental Fortress, right? I've got to do Mental Fortress. So boom, boom, boom. Well, I'll just play everything here, right? Yeah, there we go. I've got no potions, so nothing further to worry about. A chonky wheel kick, and then vigilance. Or tranquility, and then I play the like water. I think. Right, you know what? We'll do it on you. I am spotting this other Mental Fortress here, which I think would be better. So, Mental Fortress for 12. There we go. That's better. That is better for us. Ah, my scroll, no. Okay. Another Mental Fortress, which is great. just trying to calculate the best thing. Cut through fate and follow up, actually, I think would be better. Oh, have you finished your food already? That's kind of wild. Good girl, though. Good girl. She's just come up to me now. Do I crescendo? I keep it in hand. That's what I do. Talk to the hand isn't doing much here, I must admit. Okay, so... Follow up on you, which finishes you off exactly. Great. Flurry of blows we play. Weave we play. Mental Fortress again. Foresight would be good for the weave that we've shoved in. Or we just play wheel kick. Yeah, no point doing the scroll right now. My wheel kick. Well, interesting why it didn't go for scroll. I guess maybe because it was in my hand before it looked at it. Interesting. Interesting. For Watcher, would you say always just upgrade Wrath first? I do get drawn to that most of the time. It's not 100% yes, but considering the energy restriction you have in Act 1, and just going into Wrath form costs 2 energy, it's horrendous. Like, unless you're lucky to draw one hand where you go into Calm, and then your next turn you go into Wrath so you don't lose out on energy, then yeah, I tend to go for that. Unless there's something else I really, really want to upgrade instead, like... sometimes I choose, what's it called, Sash Whip instead, so that you get 2 turns of weakness on elites, you know, so it does depend, but most of the time, yes, absolutely, I kind of lean towards that. Okay, we are on Intangible turn, which I've forgotten about. Okay, so Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Play the Consecrate first. Flurry of Blows finishes you off exactly, which is nice. A chunky wheel kick here. That is beautiful. And then... do I get the Like Water out of the way? I think I get the Talk to the Hand out of the way first. Eruption, Like Water, so we don't draw into that anymore. Okay, cool. It might be possible to finish. We've got another wheel kick here, although it is an unupgraded one. I'll do weave first. I don't know why I'm intimidated by that. Follow up, wheel kick. It's going to do the super move soon. I've got enough health for it, but I just need to get into... what's it called? Well, out of Wrath mode. So is it worth just doing Empty Mind now? Probably. Cool. Okay, Flurry of Blows. We could definitely take the 58. I don't want to, but this is just a very odd hand. I definitely don't want to go into Eruption. Maybe I'll play Foresight here, again, just to get it out of the deck. Okay. So, nearly dead. I say we scry this, actually. Oh, good. It's not doing another attack. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows. Weave. Chunky wheel kick. Consecrate is back. Done. Can we do 64 damage next turn? That's going to do 40. Ah, we've got to do 78. Hold on, what are you going to do? Can we even block 40? We kind of can with Vigilance doing 8. 16, 24. So no. Hold on. I've got to count here. I've got to count. Scroll could potentially let us change position again. Get rid. I wanted to try and finish, but I can't. Boom. We hit the empty mind. That's actually really good. So... Vigilance. Empty mind, get even more energy. We've hit 40 block exactly, which is amazing. Okay, flurry of blows. Follow up, gain the energy back. And then we swivel here so that we prepare to have a free attack. Okay, cool. Cool. We scry, we get rid of the... It's going to try and power up, so... We'll get rid of all the defense stuff. Or the eruption. But wheel kick is for free as well. But I suppose eruption, wheel kick, cut through fate, right? And then we're done. You know what? We'll do flurry of blows. Good times. Good times. That was a very nice fight. Do I take another scroll? Funnily enough, I haven't used scroll yet, I don't think. Ragnarok is a bit too chunky if we don't find an energy relic. That's the problem. That's the problem. Nice one. Thank you, Scruffy. Thank you. It's, yeah, I'm quite proud of that fight. We took it down to the wire, but we did get there. We did get there. That's right. It's called Eruption. Oh, yeah, like, I knew that's what you meant. I don't know why I thought it was just Wrath, but I just knew it was Eruption. So, yeah, I get it. We slayed the Spire players. We're just on the same wavelength like that. I have a rather middle-aged tuxedo she-cat. She's very chill, I think. We named her something cringe like Luna. I'd rather refer to her as Cookie. You know what? We were close to naming Milka Luna, actually. And what we do is, because in Poland, or the Polish, they give cute names. So I wanted to call her Luna. Paula wanted to call her Milka. And I was like, well, okay, we can kind of mix the two names together if you want to do the cute names. So you can say Melunia or Mila, something like that. And so, ironically, I'm calling her Milka all the time now, and I don't even use the cutened words. And Paula uses the cutened words. It's weird how it's just flipped like that. Peak game. It truly is, Papyrus. It truly is. But I do love a tuxedo cat as well. I used to have 2 tuxedo cats. One of them had a little mustache as well. She was adorable. They were both adorable. Both girl cats. Unfortunately, though, yeah, basically due to a past relationship, the cats went with her, which really saddened me indeed. And unfortunately, Paula is allergic to cats, so this is why we have a dog instead now. I don't think Conjure Blade is the way here because we don't have any energy generation. Again, Ragnarok is just a chunky thing. I think Scroll is better here. I do think Scroll is better. It's not often I take it, but I'm looking at Fusion Hammer. Fusion Hammer gives us more energy to play with. It's either that or Philosopher's Stone, and I'm just thinking of the energy at the moment. The only thing I'm wary about with the Philosopher's Stone is in the heart fight, if we get there, then there's going to be a multi-attack which does an ungodly amount of damage. That's my thought. A lot of upgraded card draws in Act 3 anyway. That's what I'm thinking too, Scruffy. You know, that's if we want to put any more cards in the deck, that is. I think, yeah, Fusion Hammer is the way. There is still the event to actually upgrade also. So I think we can do it. And we can still remove useless stuff with the Peace Pipe. Oh wait, we don't have the Peace Pipe. I'm thinking of... oh no, we do. Oh, gosh, I'm just merging my runs all together here. You also had the neighbour's window cat. It wasn't the neighbour's cat, okay. But yeah, in terms of other cats, we did have the Tabby, didn't we? Yeah. Little Kijamisha. She was beautiful. She was an older cat that we took in. Only had one tooth, bless her, or 4 teeth, whatever. And she was homeless. She was homeless, Serb. Crying out loud, Serb. Crying out loud. Let me guess, it literally just says, not often I take it. I know it is. I know it is. God damn it. Moran's delivering all our spare clothes and charges apparently didn't leave Britain until we got here, despite how we asked them to leave 3 days earlier than us. So basically there's a bit of shortage at this house. Gosh, that sucks, Papyrus, and really bad of the delivery drivers to do that to you. Extremely bad. Campfire, elite campfire? Elite campfire? There is an event. I want to look at a few events and see what we can get. I play everything here, right? So, boom, boom. Swivel for block, not that it matters. And then we hit the eruption. Oh, I gained... How did I gain energy? I wasn't in calm mode. Whatever. We do this. We do this. And that is that. Good times. Added your excitement to it as well. God damn it, sir. God damn it. What do we do here? 40 damage. The extra... Oh, of course, the extra energy, because we've got 4 energy. Yeah, I'm an absolute goober. Tranquility, Empty Mind. We hit the Talk to the Hand. That's going to do 21 damage, though. I'm not really a fan of that. Hold on. Crescendo, Indignation... 10. It won't be enough. Oh! Is it enough now? Hold on. Crescendo, Indignation, so this will be 5, 10, 15. So no. Let's see what Scrawl gets us. It gets us a block, which is fine. And then we just take the attacks for next turn. Oh, the Weave is here. Do we have one more defense? No, we don't. That's a shame. Okay. It's fine. 8 damage, whatever. Okay, boop and bop. Done. Okay, what do we get? No to the like water. In fact, no to all of this, really. A Weave Plus. Is Weave Plus really worth it? It might be. Just not so much on the heart fight. But maybe it is. You know what? Maybe, actually. Yeah, fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, let's look at the first event. Oh, please don't be something... Get rid of like water. Yep, straight up. We leave that. Because it turned out not to be good for us. So that was actually a well worth sale purchase from the shopkeep. What do I have to get rid of you guys? 3 skills is what I have to get rid of you guys. Or particularly this goober over here. Okay. Hit. Mental, vigilance. And then we take 2 damage overall. I feel like crescendo's the way here. So boom. Slap. Why am I wasting that on it actually? Consecrate does enough for that. So we do this. Gain some extra energy. I do have enough defense for the consecrate. Um, 8. Boom. And then can we... There we go. Done. Okay. No more weaves, please. We need more stuff to put us into calm. We haven't bumped into anything else yet. There's only that one vigilance, and that's it. I'm actually getting a little bit scared. Transformer card? Don't mind if I do. Let's get rid of the strike. Carve reality. I mean, it's better than strike, so sure. Let's see what the next event is. Just an encounter anyway. Fine. Okay. Boom. 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 Play to play more? That didn't help too much. Ah well. Although we do have the incense burner, so... Slap. Slap. We'll use this. I'll scroll. We take the eruption. Flurry of blows. Swivel. Wheel kick. To indignation. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. You're going to beef up again. Interesting. Weave, wheel kick, follow up, weave, cut through fate. We lose the weave. Because we get it back anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, this is getting somewhere. And then chonky wheel kick. I don't have enough to really finish this dude off. So, tranquility, flurry of blows. Where was it? Empty mind. Get more defense. Slap you. Slap you. 35. Maybe this. 6, 12, 32. Yeah, I think it's got to be that. And bop again. We only take 1 damage. That's okay. I should have played the Mental Fortress first, in all honesty. Okay. Boop. Boop. Get a wheel kick and bop. Good times. Good times. Ooh, Judgment. But that's not going to be good for the heart fight, and it's not going to be good for the elites in that area. However, another Tranquility. Halt Plus could be okay, because we're in Wrath quite a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can't smith anything. Is there anything we want to toke here? We could get rid of that final defend. Or we can just rest 22, brings us to 69. Nice. I think that's hard to ignore, isn't it? There we go. Nice. Nice. Let's see what we got here then. So... oh, straight into an attack? Not too fond of that. Okay, swivel. Free wheel kick. Flurry of blows. Exactly, Scruffy. Nice. Nice. Do we even play the Tranquility here? I don't think we do. I think we just do a little bit of damage. We retain this Sanctity. And then maybe do a lot of damage next turn? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, do we have anything? Okay, I've got to look at this carefully. So, Crescendo, Flurry of Blows. I should have done Mental Fortress. But it's fine. Actually, that could be good. Weave. Do I play the Smite now? Probably, right? Smite for the Eruption. I'm going to Tranquility. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Let's do that. Flurry of Blows. I really should have done these Mental Fortresses first. Mental Fortress. It's fine. It's fine. We weren't getting attacked that time. And now we are intangible, which is great. So, concentrate on you. Halt for free. Third eye. Might as well Foresight, right? How many turns is this left? I'm uncertain. Okay. Foresight. Weave. Do I scroll and play the Indignation? Probably, right? Yeah, just get it out of the way. Boom. And slap. We've still got Tranquility in hand, just in case. Okay, this is where things could get kind of ropey now. Boom. We've got Halt. I don't want Carve Reality. Okay, so boop. This act looks awfully disturbing. Looks like a fever dream. It really is. It's what the spire demands of you. Wheel kick for 30... no, for 66. I don't think we could finish this turn. We'll do Tranquility. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. And we've got a form of healing. Whenever you scry, gain 4 block. I mean, we can't avoid that, can we? We can't avoid that one. Okay. I guess we just toke here. So, what is not pulling its weight? The random defend. Get rid. Cool. We are making this a kind of lean deck. Right. What do I want? This. Event. Elite. And then either another campfire or another elite. What could these events be? There's the portal. There's the colourless card. There's the madness thing, which could be okay for a wheel kick. There's also the event which doesn't let you heal anymore, but upgrades all of your cards, which could be huge. I might take this one and just try and pop the events. I think. Okay. I can't remember if this is the third time or the fourth time, but literally while streaming, every time we've got to Act 3, ceramic fish. Ceramic fish. Ceramic bloody fish. Okay, colourless card. Let's see. Maybe I'll have a look at 2. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. There is a madness there. I might take that. Oh, we don't need the event. We've got Apotheosis. Okay, good times. Apotheosis upgrades everything. Remove a card from your deck. Yes, please. Let's see. Hello, Milka. What are you doing? What are you doing, Milka? I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay, what do we do? Do we get rid of the unupgraded weave? Oh, Milka. Hello. Hello there, Milka. I do see you. I do see you indeed. I do see you indeed. What can I do for you this fine evening, hey? What can I do for you? She's just licking my hand now. Silly doggo. She is a silly doggo, isn't she? Aren't you? You silly doggo. I might get rid of the talk to the hand. It hasn't been putting in the work that I was expecting. Or the follow-up. I might get rid of the follow-up. Actually, because talk to the hand at least exhausts. Follow-up just... it's a bit meh in our deck. Yeah, okay, cool. Get rid of follow-up. It's fine. And then, what do we get here? It's okay, I guess. Do I play a strength potion? No, I feel like I want to save the strength potion, actually, for the bosses. Okay, we hit Eruption, but it's not that good at the moment. Actually, it kind of is, because we've got the Tranquility. And then we've got the Mental Fortress. How many? This is up to 6. So... it can work to get the Mental Fortress. Okay, cool. We'll play Miracle. We'll play... how many more do we need? 3 more cards. Eruption. Weave. Carve Reality. Draw. Mental Fortress. Smite for 28 damage. And then go into Tranquility and at least block a little bit. This isn't great, but... oh, hello. You want to play Tug of War, do you? You want to play Tug of War? Foresight with Nirvana. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thing is, I can't damage this dude, so I might as well just play all the power cards here. So, boom, boom, boom. And then Madness to... it hit the scroll. Not great, but it is what it is. Sorry, if you see me just moving around in the chair, it's because I'm playing Tug of War with Milka here. Okay, we can do the damagey stuff now. So, what are we in? We're in Calm. So get rid of Sanctity. Get rid of Flurry of Blows because we're going to change anyway. Indignation Weakness is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Got nothing to scry with. Mental Fortress. Crescendo. Indignation. Weave. Flurry of Blow. I need to do Talk to the Hand first. But that finishes anyway. Good times. Very nice. Elite fight. Extra strength. I'm not about these, honestly. Skip card. What's in the shop? Ooh. An artifact is really good, I think. And I don't think we need to remove any more in the deck, so maybe we save money for the final shot, potentially? Second apoth? Well, it's too late now. But I was contemplating. Never mind, I think the artifact is better here, especially for instances such as this, where now we don't get the debuff. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do 2 debuffs, right? I see you, Milka. I do see you. Okay, okay, yeah, this just kind of worked out, really. Basically, this enemy just proved my my point, but if it was any other enemy, it wouldn't have. So maybe the second apotheosis, I would have regretted it, you know? Okay, we shall do the... Milka? No. You leave whoever's out there alone. Okay, play the halt. Sorry if that bark really came through on the microphone there. Cut through fate. Oh, there's a wheel kick, which is nice. Get rid of the weave. How many cards? Well, I think we can go into wheel kick. Yeah, here we go. So, boom, bop. And then chunky wheel kick. And then can I do another wheel kick? I can indeed. Oh, but it's both our mental fortresses. Okay, artifact, go! Yeah! Yeah! Now, indignation, weave, foresight, and then nothing else actually, because that's really it. Ah, there's the apotheosis. Hold on, how much health have you got? Oh, you're done. Boom, boom, boom. Good times. I've forgotten what even works here. Hold on, what's the map like? So it's Deku and Deka and Donu next. Let me try and play stuff.
Colon for Milka.
Ah, Scruffy, thank you for the bits. I'll see what I can get for 25p. In fact, you know what I will give? Sorry, I say 25 pence. I think you must be from the UK as well, right, Scruffy, from what you mentioned about London. But for 25 pence, I think we'll give Milka a little treat. So, hold on a second. What I'll do is, let me just blow this up a second. Oh, it's really dark in here. Okay, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. The problem is, the treats were in the backpack that I take out to go and give Milka the ball. And so she thinks we're going outside now, but we are not. Hello, Milka. Okay, Milka, Shad. Good girl. Good girl. Jump. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, Shad. Good girl. Hop. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. A very good girl. Oh, I know. Who's the best? Who's the best doggo? You can thank Scruffy for that. You can thank Scruffy for that. I'm not sure if you can hear her snooting, but she does this thing where she's just like, it sounds like she's sneezing constantly, but it's just her getting super excited. But no, thank you very much for the bits, and I hope Milka has helped entertain you. I know she definitely appreciated it, that's for certain. Okay, Milka. Fudge. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's no more treats now. There's no more treats. Okay, we're done. we are done for now. Okay, we are done for now. No, no. No. Scruffy, what have you done? And don't you dare... Don't press any buttons on the keyboard, god damn it. Milka, what's that? What's that? Oh dear, that was funny. That was funny. Okay, hold on. Let me just blow up the chat again so I can see you guys. Oh, I don't know how to do this. There we go. Done. Done. I'm envious of how light it is outside in there. Outside in there. Well, the thing is, in here, yeah, it's still quite light for the UK. But here I've just turned all the lights on, so plus I've got a little lamp brightening up my face, so it's not super bright. It's probably not that bright in Romania now, right? Because what? It's 10 p.m. Getting to 10 p.m. right? Yeah. Wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh wait, they're trying to debuff me again. No, we can't allow that. Boom, bop, done. Oh, I was meant to do the ink bottle thing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, we have to play another Nirvana, right? Oh, and there is another talk to the hand actually. Hold on. Nah, that's going to be a no from me, dog. Okay. I think we just heal here. Okay, so we made it here last time. Act 3, second boss, where we died. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We danced into about 7-ish here. Don't ask how. Oh no, get into 11 here. Oh, it's 2 hours ahead. I see, I see. Fair enough. There is no way I can go into Wrath form safely at the moment. But then again, there is stuff we can do. So, Crescendo, I'm going to use the Strength Potion here. Weave. Oh, chonky wheel kick. So, yes to you. I want to try and get rid of some of their artifact debuffs. But maybe that's not the play here. Maybe I ignore it and just go for pure attacking. I think Foresight is a little bit too hard to ignore as well. If I do this in Empty Mind, I can't play anything else. Actually, if I... Look, I know you've bought me a toy, Milka. We'll do the Empty Mind now. That does damage. And then... Mental Fortress Foresight? I've got no defense at the moment, but maybe I just tank the 24 damage, just so that we've got preparation. Or I gain 11 block. But no, I don't want to play Wheel Kick. The reason I don't want to play Wheel Kick is we could draw into the Apotheosis, which we really need as well. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I don't like this. Okay, if I do Nirvana and Mental Fortress, the madness really isn't good here. scroll. Talk to the hand ain't going to do anything here. Another Nirvana. Okay, carve reality for free. Flurry of blows just because. Free alt. Free weave. Maybe tranquility here isn't too bad a play actually. Flurry of blows. What's left in our deck? Is there anything left to scry with? Cut through fate, so there is. But I also want to save this for the apotheosis. Okay, it's fine. We'll eat the damage, although I don't like it. Okay. So we picked up a tranquility, which is actually really good. Mental Fortress. Cut through fate to activate the scrying. We hit the apotheosis. I wanted to save this, but I don't think I can. Saying that though, nah, you know what? We'll drink it, it's fine. Boom. Boom, boom. Consecrate. Smite. We are putting in some damage here. Tranquility. Get the defense up. Get the defense up there as well. Flurry of blows and scroll. Yeah, we might as well use it now actually, because there's probably something we can play. Eruption. Halt. Flurry of blows. Empty Mind is going to be the play. No more buffs for you. Weave. This is okay. This is going okay. I really want this to hit something that isn't just a one-shot. Wheel Kick is amazing here for free. Cut through will do more defense. Yeah, we're actually busting through with enough defense to just kind of keep on going now. Foresight. Yeah, actually, we'll just skip through everything. Oh, and then weave, weave. See, now that we're set up, this is actually, I don't want to say easy, but it's put us in an amazing position. It was just that initial setup where we just had to front damage, which I really don't like with two bosses to do here. Okay, boom, boom. Consecrate, draw something else. Third eye. We'll take the Wheeler Kick, thank you. We'll basically probably take everything. Okay, weave again. Might as well play Indignation. Cool. And then the free Wheel Kick. Beautiful. Okay. Boss 1 done. Who's next? It's the Time Eater. This might or might not be okay, considering the amount of powers we've got. If we can set up the powers first, then that is good. Okay, if I do this, and if I do Madness, having one of those two things for free is going to be amazing. The free swivel is actually beautiful. I'll leave the weave alone for the moment. 5 cards. I'd say that's good. Hate Time Eater. Time Eater is either really bad for your deck type or a struggle. It's never usually easy. You can try to look at your deck and calculate what you need and to try and hold off him powering up as much as possible. Oh, see, the mental fortresses here are really good, and I've got a crescendo to change. Boom. Boom. Crescendo to get some defense up. This to get some defense up. Sanctity. Milka! Milka! Sorry everyone, bear with me. Milka! Hey. Oh, she gets really protective of our apartment. Really protective. So I apologise if that just blew your eardrums, headphone users. Let's do this, and I need not defense per se, but I need tranquility. I need to go into calm. Saying that though, I wouldn't have taken a crazy amount of damage. There we go. So no damage. See, the mental fortresses are helping to no end. We play the Nirvana because we want to keep our block going up. Eruption. I don't think we play Flurry of Blows here. This is a bit naughty if we do this, but I think it's fine. It's the Apotheosis. Damn, I should have thought about that. But I need to play Empty Mind here to get out of the Wrath range, as it were. Unless Tranquility, Miracle, Empty Mind, Apotheosis. There we go. So it means we can only play 4 cards next. But I think upgrading our deck was the ultimate thing. Oh, we've only got 4 cards here. Good old wheel kick. Swivel for free is huge. Boom. Third Eye. Wheel kick draws 2. So if wheel kick draws 2, we get it to do that, and then we don't need the indignation again. Talk to the hand is funny. Yeah, this is fine actually. And then boom. And yes, we take some damage, but it's okay. Right. Eruption. Talk to the hand. I need this to be just right. Indignation. And then I think that's it. And then we just spam him hard. Oh, and it's on the intangible turn as well. So scroll. Get as much as possible. One second, everyone. God, gosh, I'm sure it's just people coming in from work, but what can you do? Reminds me of my girl Layla, Aussie Doodle, and she's nuts. Oh gosh, well yeah, this one is 100% Australian Shepherd, and yeah, just has to be on alert for everything, you know. Just you know. I actually don't like this hand too much. Ivana, can I play a lot of stuff to force things? Hold on. 7 cards, so 1, 2, 3.
Colon be good milker.
Colon be good milker. She's going to try. Aren't you? Please don't rest your head on the keyboard, because I don't want you playing a card that you should not be playing. Because that would be really rough, especially the amount of time we put into this. Yes, we are. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That brings us to 4 cards left to play, and we've got 3 energy. I don't think it's going to work out, everyone. I think they're going to snap out of vulnerable before we can do anything. Unless I leave this as is and do... I know, Milka. Yeah, and just trigger it for next turn instead, because... Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I've only had 2 dogs. Couldn't keep them because they were as big as the bloody house. 1 retriever and 1 sausage dog. Ah, sausage dogs. Retrievers are beautiful as well, though. You know, we cannot forget them. 1. Do that. Oh, yep, that's fine. And actually, we could play another card now, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we are planning to the max here. Going into eruption could be really good, but what are you doing? You're doing defense. Okay, cool. So we keep the swivel because that'll make a free attack also. And we'll also get rid of the 3rd eye. Okay. Hold on, that's not in there, which is fine. So we'll do eruption. We'll do carve reality. Then we'll make something free next turn. And now it's going to try and buff up next. Get rid of that. Get rid of the slimes, get rid of the weave. We've got the wheel kick. Okay, cool. Cool. Wheel kick first, it has to be. Boom. Smite. Can we get rid of it this turn? I'm not sure if we can, you know. I don't think we can. If we do vigilance, empty mind, then that's kind of a waste anyway. That brings us down to 2. Hold on, we've got the weaves. No, we don't have the weaves in there. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think I might have messed this up slightly. We've got no more powers to play, which is fine. I might just let this be. I might go into vigilance. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not going to worry about it. If we had more attacks and more swapping in and out, then that would have been great. Get rid of all of you, actually. Swivel is huge. Wheel kick. Slap. Cut through fate. Got indignation. I might do this because what? 28, 56. I never thought I'd be counting up to this. 28, 56. What's 28 times 3, everyone? Like 84? Can we really stop 84? I don't think we can. I don't think we can yet. Saying that, we will be stopping a lot. 16 goes into 41. 55. It's not enough though. Okay, fine. We're going to be very careful again about what we're playing. 24-41, that's a bit easier to manage. But we can only play 3 cards next. They're going to power up, so we need defense. Swivel. Sanctity. Oh no, I think that's it. Wait, Empty Mind gives more. 44. We are alive just about. We are alive just about. Okay, get rid. You're about to do some silly business. Okay, boom. Only 4 cards. Okay. Vigilance. Third Eye. I see you, Milka. I do see you. Is that enough? 16, 32, 58. No, 32, 48, right? So that is actually fine. Oh, this is such a tough fight. Okay. I say we keep all of that stuff. And we're on our intangible turn. Amazing. Wait, did I not thought I have an eruption or something? Okay, doesn't matter. Empty Mind. Okay, Indignation. There we go. So, boom. I do have a freebie. Which one is the free wheel kick? Not that one. Okay. Swivel. Wheel kick. We're doing a lot of damage now. This is amazing. Cut through fate. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And then draw something good. The wheel kick. Boom. Oh. Okay. 3 more cards. What does the most? 20. 14, 14, 14. Okay. It's do or die now. This is the final turn for me or for him. Adding vulnerability could be good. Carve Reality would help with that. I don't think the swivel's going to work here. It's not even do or die time. It's just die. For him. Okay. Okay. Okay, people. Could this be the run? Could this be the run? What a game. That was such a thinky time eater fight. Okay. What are we doing? Just straight up rest? I think so. Can we get anything good from the shopkeep? If we pick up fasting quickly for the artifact, then that could be good. It just costs a little bit. That's the only thing. What am I talking about? We need a potion restock. Yeah, I think it's just about the potions. Okay. Elites. Yes, we'll get another relic afterwards as well. Maybe it's something good, maybe it's not. Take one of these. That on all enemies is great. Tranquility is nice. I think we just got to front the 12 damage. We will scry the burn, I think. We will absolutely scry the burn. We don't need to go into calm again. Is swivel bad here? Got 4 energy. Don't want to take 40 damage. Really don't want to take 40 damage. Can we even attack here? Because we've got 30 damage to get through. Unless we hit... Yeah, actually, we'll keep the swivel then. Okay. This is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. I think I'm going to drink this here. Get some more defense. We'll play this. I'll actually do the carve reality instead. And we'll do the third eye. Eruption is going to be here next, so we'll grab all of that lot. And then weave and weave again. No! Didn't think about that. Oh, I've probably screwed myself up with the ink bottle. Okay, can I change position here? I might be able to. Mental Fortress, Mental Fortress. Flurry of Blows. I don't have anything to scribe with yet, so we'll do Crescendo. And then pray we do a hell of a lot of damage. This. Miracle Scroll. We hit the Apotheosis, but I need to try and just beat this dude. So... Boom. Boom. I do have Tranquility and then Eruption. Mental Fortress, Tranquility. No, I've got to play this first. Get the extra energy. Cool. Do that. I want to do Mental Fortress, but I think it's going to be better to do Tranquility and an Empty Mind, so I get even more. More block, that is. Boom. Empty Mind. Flurry of Blows again. Yeah, see? We've got just enough there. And I could actually play Apotheosis instead. Good. Oh, I could have played Madness. What am I thinking? Doesn't matter. Get rid of the burn. What are you doing next? 14. I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. Okay, so weave, try and cut through all of this defense. Vigilance, this, cut through fate. Don't take the burn. Weave again, scroll. We've got 38 defense, so I don't know why I'm worrying that much here. That on the other burn. Empty Mind, Eruption, Flurry of Blows, Weave. We're ripping through it. Oh yeah, you've got Negation. Doesn't matter. We can block all this. Wow, so we're going in with more than half health, which is actually really, really good. Oh, this is the intangible turn. Oh, that sucks. Can I hold out a little bit more? I'm going to hold out a little bit more for intangible. That's what I'm going to do. But then again, can I get through 76? Stance change does 10. Alt. Third eye to scry a little bit. Scry that. See, this is me properly thinking here, which doesn't usually happen. There we go, 38. We leave it like that. We're not fussed about those two. Ah, you're actually keeping your defense here. I need to keep an eye on that. Indignation. Wheel kick. Wheel kick. Weave. Let it go. Okay, get rid of the burn. What are you doing? 28. Would this be the time to now finish? I think it is, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oof, the burn. Halt. Indignation. Boom. And then finish, right? Oh, the ink bottle. Never mind. Art of War isn't too bad, actually, for us. We take no mantra. If you are in calm, draw 4 cards. Otherwise, enter calm. I think this is the perfect final card for our deck. It's honestly the perfect final card for our deck. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Beat of Death does 2. Do I do Scroll now? I think I do. So, Miracle, I know I'm going to be taking damage. There we go. Madness on something that costs 2. Oh, it did it on the Empty Mind. Still, that's actually pretty good. A free Empty Mind. Swivel. Vigilance. Empty Mind. That's a thick deck you've built there. You know what? It's 32 cards, but we can cycle through it fairly quickly. And bearing in mind, a lot of them are powers as well, so it will really start to thin down. I need to try and find at least one more power. There we go. Mental Fortress. Could this be a power? It's got to be the Master of Strategy, right? And we'll use it when the time is right. I think we play Talk to the Hand, so every time we attack, we gain some block. Yeah, we gain 2 block, we lose 2 block. Okay, another skill. Vault could be really good. Hold up, free Vault. Try and find more powers. Oh, Okay. Do we go into calm mode now? I don't think we do. Okay. And now we're on the intangible turn, which is great because this is the chunky attack. So Tranquility. Flurry of Blows. Crescendo. Sanctity. To draw cards. Mental Fortress. Halt. If we can find Indignation, that'd be really, really cool. If you are in calm, draw 4 cards. We are not in calm, but we can be in calm. Or we just take the void to just get it out of our deck. Yep, cool. Weave. Weave. Smite. Play the slime. Get out the deck. It's a shame we don't have calipers. But it's okay. It is okay. 4 times 15. Christ! 60 damage. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is where I'd be dead, except on Ascension 3. Oh, gosh. Honestly, little side note. Before actually trying Ascension level 20 heart fights, the last time I fought the heart was on Ascension level... It was either going to be like 7 or 3 or something that low. And then I didn't fight the heart again until doing the Ascension level 20 runs. And I should have lost my fights, really, because I didn't practice with the elites or the heart. But there you go. There you go. Yikes, this game seems slightly scary now. It is, and you know what? It's such good music here. This is one of my favourite themes. This one and the Act 2 boss theme. These are my 2 favourite themes of Slay the Spire. But the scary things as well is usually whenever you play a card, you lose 2 health. But we've done something to be able to gain 2 block every time we attack. Okay. Mental Fortress first. It's the Indignation. It's here. I have to play this first. Tranquility. Eruption. Wheel Kick. Weave. Foresight, so we get some block on the beginning of our turn. Okay, we've still got 600 health to get through. Oh! I didn't realise I was taking that much damage. Jeez. Oh. Oh, that is rough. It's because I was in Wrath. It's because I was in Wrath. Oh. How did I forget that? Okay. Okay, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. This is still possible. Three health. Please don't tell me I've messed this up just because of that. We scroll. Flurry of blows. So we're doing 200 damage a turn now, which is quite good. We just need to be able to build up our defense where we can. Do I get out of Wrath here? Okay, we can't do any more damage to this dude because we've done 200 damage. Bro, oh no, I know. I really messed up there. I don't know how I messed up, but I did. What's left in the deck? Is there anything that can snap us out of Wrath? There's Inner Peace, but it's possible we don't come out of Wrath. Hold on, let's do that. And then 8, 9. Okay, let's see how this works out. 47 damage. We can cope with that. We can snap into Calm with this. We can even go into Eruption. Get rid of the weave. I think we're fine. Eruption. Weave. Weave. Got to be careful here. Okay. Snapping back would make us block. I've got the Empty Mind there as well. I don't want to scry any of that. Yeah, I don't think I want to scry any of this. We carve Reality. We do the Inner Peace. We block all of this. Can we survive? Can we block 60? I think we can. I say we keep all of this. Okay. Indignation. Weave. Weave. Consecrate. Cut through fate. This music makes it feel like you can do it. It does. It really does. Okay. We can snap into this here. Weave. Weave. We can only do 59 more damage. We've just got to block 60. Okay, this would clear you out. And then we can change again. Yep, this is fine. I'm wondering what to finish up with. 8 times 15. Yeah, it's because we're in Wrath mode, so although we do double damage, we also take double damage, which is why I took so much at the in like the second turn or third turn, whatever it was. If we do Sanctity, we can then see what we do. We don't even have to do that, we can just do Vigilance. Vigilance, Empty Mind. There we go. See, we're fine. We are fine. Empty Mind. And we leave it like this. And then all we got to do is 64 damage on the next turn. Please. Get rid of you. 2 wheel kicks. This is bloody it. This is bloody it, everyone. GG's. We bloody did it. Oh, we did it, didn't we, Milka? We did it. We did it, Milka. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We. Duck. Ah. Oh, the kisses. 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 I see the kisses. I see the kisses. I see the kisses. I do see the kisses. I see the kisses. I see the kisses. Oh, tuk. Okay, Milka. Okay. Good girl. Okay, good girl. Okay, calm down. Back from 3 HP is impressive. Nice. Scruffy, honestly, I thought I screwed it up. In fact, I did screw it up. But, and I'm not going to lie, I did have the brief flicker of failure. Like, that I'd just messed this up and it was beyond repair. But I remembered we had the power where we scry and we get a little bit of defense, so we could at least play stuff without taking that beat of death damage. I mean, that was definitely not the cleanest run, but I think I'm probably one of the few people who took so much damage due to sheer stupidity and somehow still didn't get punished for the final fight. Oh dear. Extra damage from Wrath was key. It was key to victory. Oh, look at all this. With the fusion hammer as well. I didn't get the tungsten rod either. Bloody thinking as well to have the intangible, basically just play around and stretch out the elite fight just before so we have a tangible block against one of the heart's attacks. Bloody amazing. I'm gonna need to dip, so you. No, you. Well, you know what? I think this is the perfect time. I think this is the perfect time for us to raid out to someone else. What a bloody victory. What a bloody victory, everyone. Hot damn. But you know what? Let us skip to Niao. We have to see what Niao has to say. See if it's anything different. It's not going to be. Has it been done? The spire sleeps. And so shall I. GG's. Thanks, Papyrus. Thank you indeed. My days. What a bloody fight. Okay. I've got to remember to download this so I can make a video about it as well. My chair keeps on slipping. I promise I'm not just sinking as the fight goes on, you know, that my chair takes damage as the heart is fighting. Who shall we share some love with? I think we've got to find one of the regulars, haven't we? We've got to find one of the regulars to share our good news with. Maybe Gordy? I think it's got to be Gordy, because only she, of who I follow, knows what I'm talking about with Slay the Spire. So let's do a little raid to Gordy, I think. They are playing Cult of the Lamb, so if you want to join in, then by all means do that. And also, we'll be back streaming tomorrow with some Deep Rock Galactic from 7 PM till potentially 10 PM. Or GMT or BST, I guess we're in British saving summer time, whatever it's called, right? So yes, do join in. We've got a mod so we could play up to with 16 people in total. Scruffy, if you're around and you've got Deep Rock Galactic, then by all means you are welcome to join us, and we play at so many different levels, as it were. What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I saw something on Gordy's stream, which was a bit weird. Anyway, people. Anyway, remember, if you are subbed, then copy and paste this raid message. If you're not subbed, copy and paste the Kapow Boomer raid message instead, and we will share some Boomer love with Gordy. But boy howdy, what a stream. What a stream. What about, I'm glad you guys were here with me. Scruffy, I promise I don't usually play like that. That's only the third time that I beat Ascension level 20 with the heart fight, and the fourth time I've beat Ascension 20 in particular. We've got one left, the defect. I do thanks. I just might, if you're on after I do some yard work. Yeah, cool. Join in whenever, honestly. But we've only got 7 seconds left before raid. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Scruffy. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone, take care. I'll see you again soon. Boomer raid, much love.